The importance of new friends. Why old friends and old habits tend to stick together. We tend to become the people who are our friends. In many cases, that's a great thing. Both of us have been extremely fortunate in the friends we made early on in life. Without their support, we might not have gone on to have successful careers and happy lives. The relationships we've formed during our adult lives have also guided and inspired us in more ways than we can count. In this chapter, we'll make the case that building new relationships at every age is important. We'll also discuss those situations when a friend or a social group may be hurting us and what to do about it. Humans are hardwired for loyalty and empathy. It can be hard to admit when a relationship is harmful, but it's ultimately helpful to all parties in a relationship to break a chain of negative influence. To give a typical example, average weight in the United States has increased annually despite the billions spent in the last decade alone on dietary supplements, medical intervention, exercise equipment, gym membership, books, videos, retreats, and all manner of other attempts to lose mass. We load self-discipline, brag about losing 4 pounds, and make the biggest loser into high ratings TV. But perhaps the obsession with weight ought to be viewed from a different perspective. We tend to be as heavy or as slim as most of our friends. The ideal weight for people has increased commensurate with average weight, generally cited as about 10 pounds below prevailing average. The fact that is true has reason demonstrate that it's simply more acceptable to be heavy today than it used to be. Why? Because so many more people are heavier than they used to be, and than members of the general population ever were. One study revealed that if your waiter is overweight, you will tend to order more food or more indulge. In a sample of nearly 500 people, diners ordered more food, especially dessert. If the waiter were demonstrably heavy versus being thin, this was true irrespective of the diner's weight. The researchers said that diners seemed to feel they had permission to indulge if being served by a heavy waiter. It's tough to fight such normative pressure, no matter how much exercise equipment and weight watching groups you toss into the ring. I don't feel uncomfortable, awkward, or a standard deviation apart from you if we are both wearing extra large and there's more than one person also requiring the seatbelt extension on the airplane. We support this with reality adjusters. A woman who once wore a size 14 dress now wears a size 10 because at the bottom end of the scale we have bizarre sizes like the zero. We've skewed the measurement to pretend that we are not heavy. Guidepost. Some sociologists claim that many people who marry tend to look alike and that they grow to look more identical over time during the marriage.